Let's watch the video.
Always been wrong about
LARPing must be stopped. I agree wholeheartedly. I hate these fake anime fans. You call them out like, oh, I know about anime. Oh, what anime do you know? Oh, I know Dragon Ball Z. You know, Naruto, Pokemon, and then Logan Paul bought that Pokemon card. Now I'm saying it. That Pokemon card, and he's talking about One Piece and shit. Now he bought the One Piece, the Shonen Jump manga, and then he's like, I hate Logan Paul.
me, Lex. I actually don't know any of this.
GG.
I LARP, I lie, I wake up every morning, and despite not knowing what I'm talking about, I put one tweet up and try to be the best LARPer I can. I get things wrong all the time, but that's being a LARPer, and that's why it's so based. LARPing is pretending or trying to be something that you are not.
I love how he put Casanat.
Now, LARPing is one of those words like aura. Once certain parts of the internet got a hold of it, they start just completely abusing the word.
Yes,
and some
bro.
of y'all just be using words incorrectly.
Nick, gold fingers. Every time oh, dude, you're LARPing. Oh, buddy, you're LARPing. I told my friend yesterday, DBZ a part of black culture. It is. It 100% is. Kai's the LARP king. I agree. To a certain extent. I mean, I feel like LARPing is, just acting, But I also think the whole streaming game of all the top streamers are frauds. They all fake. It's a thing to like exaggerate something. When you completely fake it, and I just lose all respect for you. I'm like, bro, all right, dog. Okay, bro, relax, buddy. Get the hell out of. LARPing is a live action roleplay, yeah. But and TikTok took the word LARP, or Twitter. I don't know what popularized LARP. I don't know. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, everybody knew what LARPing was, obviously, but now it's a different meaning entirely. It's like they took the word and just kind of. That's what TikTok and social media does with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Aura truly is a thing, and then they just took it and just threw it in the ground. You feel me?
In contexts that don't even make sense.
Palestinian, yes, sir. Bomba clot wallahi.
Bro, I remember when fucking Jake Paul, dumbass, said that shit on Twitter. Jake Paul was like, say wallahi. I'm like everybody ratioed him in the comments. It's like, dude, shut the hell up. Why are you of all people saying wallahi? I hate
it. Don't matter where you are on the internet. You comment about anything, you just gonna see don't care LARP. Spelled his name wrong. LARP. You didn't even read it. How about you a fan if you didn't even read the manga? LARP. Like, can you shut up?
How have you been?
We have reached a point in society where LARPing has reached an all-time high. I don't know how people even get away with it when Disney movies teach you since birth that LARPing is never the way to go. Y'all called them corny for coining the term just be yourself. But we live in a world now where all you niggas are faker than plastic. But LARPing is so common, you you definitely seen LARPing in your life, even if you didn't call it as such. Like, you'll have someone so broke they can't even pay attention, but because they posted the fresh new Air Forces, you think that they're nothing but successful in life. That's LARPing. Don't even get me started on them catfish filters. I know a lot.
Bro, people who post pictures from Pinterest, one. People who take flicks at like mansions or like they just I mean, that's performative. That's a different. I don't know what to talk about.
A lot of people who were getting caught up like these.
Oh fuck!
What y'all doing?
Now, you got catfishing too, people online pretending to be celebrities. Like, you are not Travis Scott, my nigga. Stop! Like, I know y'all been on Instagram and seen a fine Asian bit in your following, only to click on the profile and it's a ugly top nigga, bro. Get that bad bit off your profile, nigga. If you ever had.
Yep. It's a black man. Yep. Nah, them Nigerians be doing that shit on Twitter.
I had a friend
and
that
Indians.
acts completely
Indians. The
different
Indians,
when you.
oh my days, the Indians on Twitter are crazy. Not crazy, but like they dead ass be role playing as black women to like create a like divide in the communities. And then once Elon Musk added where they can see where you're from, all the girls who like all the black women on Twitter were from India, Nigeria. I mean, they can be from Nigeria, but they would talk about American, like a lot of black Americans, you know? They would just create further divide. And that's why, you know, a lot of people, Africans don't like African Americans. A lot of African Americans don't like Africans. You know what I'm saying? Or Nigerians, to be exact.
Or around some girls.
Guys are jerks.
God, I know, right? Guys are the worst.
I hate Mordecai, dude. Mordecai, bro, in regular show, I'm sorry to keep, you know, pausing it, you know, but Mordecai in regular show, I hated him, bro. He would always make at first it was Rigby, right? But then Mordecai just never matured. He never grew as a person while Rigby, you know, left him in the dust. He never grew as a person.
People will really LARP anything,
or a bird,
regardless if it makes sense or not. Because why were niggas actually LARPing being blind?
Sit down, big fella.
Why are you faking being disabled, my nigga? So as you can see, there is so many examples, and now I really want to delve deep. Now there is so many avenues to discuss LARPing, and I'm gonna start with a take that might genuinely get me blitzed on every platform. But hey,
why is
we
my
getting fired
camera
anyway
so
or
ass?
Fuck it. Religion gotta be the most LARPed media of all time. From the priest to the people, there is no limit to the LARP. Now, I am an avid Christian. I'll be the first to tell you God is real. But that does not change the fact that there is so much LARP.
You know, he looked like how he sound, bro. It's always a nigga that look like that with that type of voice and this type of humor.
Tell you God is real, but that does not change the fact that there is so much LARPing all over religion. You got some pastors who don't even be teaching nothing for real and are literally just there to steal your money. Some of these pastors won't even let you leave the building without paying them in return. Like, dog, I will jump up there and harm you. You will see religious people on the internet call you the craziest combination of slurs of all time. In the moment you click their profile, they look as holy as you could possibly be.
Yes, let's talk about that. Religious people in general have to be the most terrible people of all time. Genuinely. They be the most terrible people. They be claiming religions like the back of their hand, like, oh, I'm a Christian. Oh, I'm Jewish. But the way they act, I mean, when you look in Judaism, it's kind of on. But when you look at like Christianity, it teaches you to, you know, love thy neighbor. To, you know, to what do all the Christians, MAGA, all of them who claim to, they're all claiming Christian, right? When foreigners want to come to the country, oh, get the hell out of my country. Oh, you gotta send them black boys back to Africa. Oh, we gotta send them Cubans back. We gotta send all these, like, they get so racist. I just don't understand how you can claim to be a religion or claim to be Christian, for example, but yet you spread so much hate. Jeez, like what? It just doesn't, you know.
Is this nigga serious?
In the moment you ask any of them to recite a verse, they're just like,
I don't know.
and that's not even all of them. I know you know a Muslim that's moving just.
And all of those big behind mega churches are all fake. They're fake. They just want money.
Like this.
I mean,
and I'm not saying you gotta be perfect. I'm not. But y'all will be terrible people. But because you're religious, you think you're on a moral high ground and could escape accountability. What do you mean I'm a terrible person because of how I treat people? I go to church every Sunday.
What are you talking about?
The hell are you talking about, bro?
One of the funniest LARPs to me gotta be the African pastors. The treasure trove of clips of them online be frying me. And the African accents gets me making everything 30 times funnier.
A pussy will perish with you in hell!
Now I know this is a touchy topic. I am not saying every pastor is bad. There is Now I know this is a touchy topic. I am not saying every pastor is bad. There is a lot of good ones. All I'm saying is be careful, and to be honest, just learn from the source, because there is a lot of LARP. That pastor won't.
Although I will say the source sometimes is not trustworthy, because, you know, King James did edit the Bible. So it's like, you got to go to the most original Bible. And where that is, it's in Ethiopia. Go to Ethiopia if you want the real Bible for real. Or maybe there's stuff online, you know, have pictures of that. But the, you know, any edited version of like scripture, I don't think I'm gonna believe that. You know, regardless, I have a Bible right here actually. It's bathing in the sunlight.
Might get me locked up, so F all that. I'm going 2 for 2.
Oh my goodness, Valentine!
The political sphere falls for LARPing easier than Doofus merch does for Perry.
Platypus plumber?
Perry the platypus? Perry?
It don't matter if you left, right, front, or center. If you say something that any side would remotely like, you have their support for life. Deport them immigrants! Yeah! Get rid of black people! Yeah! Keep femboys legal!
I was just saying. No, not that part.
This happens so much in the political sphere, there is literally a word for it called grifting. And I couldn't even sit here and name you the amount of people that have gained generational wealth off of pretending to pick a side. It doesn't matter if you contradict yourself or switch teams either, as long as you are deriding the right person at the right time. Like the political sphere on both sides, that ad be moving like these.
This guy, on my life, he switches it up every single day.
Yes, I've
One
seen this
day
video.
He's a Muslim, the next day he's a Christian.
They gonna pull up next day.
I tell you guys, I'm a Christian. You're a Christian, yeah? Yes, sir. You're confused.
But like, why is he doing those? Like, what do you win out of this? What do you get out of this? I don't understand that. Oh wow, clip by Eddie. Let's go watch this. Out of my country. Oh, you gotta send them black boys back to Africa. Oh, we gotta send them Cubans back. We gotta send.
Bible.
Hey, brother, you're confused. I'm telling you, brother.
And don't even get me started on the other kinds of LARPing that happens all over the internet, but specifically in politics, where you got niggas out there saying, I'm black and I found this funny. I know there's not a hit of melanin on you, Steven. Stop lying, bro. Anime is something that is LARPed heavily, especially nowadays, and I honestly don't even know why. When I was younger, I used to LARP not knowing anime just so I didn't get made fun of. Because I grew up in a time where if you knew too much about anime, niggas gonna look at you like this. Hey, this nigga like hentai.
I do. Oh, Natalie, thank you for the roses. It's like.
Now, when it comes to LARPing in anime, a lot of
Or somebody be like, oh, well, you're almost right about that, but here's the actual truth. I hate people like that because I hate dickheads, douche. Sorry, I can't
point
talk right
to
now.
famous people being the ones that are doing it. Like a really popular clip is this streamer named Emeru where she completely misnames her own cosplay, calling the character she's cosplaying Asa instead of Yoru. Now to a non-anime fan, I know they look damn near the exact same, but this is like misnaming one of the twins that were on Zack and Cody. You just don't do that. This Michael B. Jordan one is really bad. If you've seen Creed 3, you know he definitely watches anime, but this clip, I'm sorry, is just...
Wait, is this the one? Did he say Naruto wrong? He was like... Did anybody say Naruto terribly?
It is Naruto Shippuden.
Naruto! Oh my gosh! Yo, Michael.
Anime, but this clip, I'm sorry, is just...
You're a grown-ass man, about to be 40 years old. I don't know if he's already 40 years old. He probably is. But he's almost 40 years old. And if you say you've been watching anime your whole life, how do you mispronounce Naruto Shippuden? How? You're a grown-ass man. I got corrected of that when I first started watching Naruto, I was like, is that Suzuki? Is that Suzuki? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand.
Egregious.
It is Naruto Shippuden.
What that mean, nigga?
And Logan Paul got hit with one of the worst.
I hate. This is what I was talking about. I have a lot of hate in my heart for him and Jake.
Ratios in Twitter history for LARPing as if he knows anime. Now, a lot of these people are pretty easy to point and laugh
If you
at.
come back.
I know. I'm laughing at him too. But I would argue 99% of the actual anime LARPing be inside the community. The amount of anime LARPing that happens more so from the community than...
Yo, this nigga has used LARPing for like, shit. I forgot to have my do-rag on. Kind of hurts. He has used LARPing for like 140 words so far.
And the celebrities is egregious. You will have Jujutsu Kaisen fans legitimately read the
Jujutsu
manga
Kaisen are the worst
TikTok
fans.
leaks,
I
and
hate
then they'll
Jujutsu
come
Kaisen.
to yell
Gojo
at
can
you
be anybody.
as if they
Gojo.
know what they're talking about. And them TikTok comments be the worst, man. You will really see people
really brain
under
dead.
JJK edits talking like, oh my god, I love Jane Juliet. Dragon Ball fans have the meme for a reason. They legitimately haven't seen the first half of their series.
Listen, it's nothing about JJK. It's the fans, the community. It's like, it's not a parallel, but it's kind of like My Hero Academia community in 2020 when everybody was just being corny as hell and weird but the Gojo fans were like, the Gojo fans especially, Oh my gosh, Gojo.
And they will say things blatantly wrong in confidence, like they're scholars or something. Do the knowledge, nigga. And we got people watching some of these anime
That's what I
online,
mean.
again, pretending like they're super fans or something, when they literally skip entire arcs in their show. Now, you could consume media however you want. If you want to watch Naruto and sleep through half the show and only watch the hype moments in Aura, more power to you.
I
It's
agree.
your life. But don't
People be like, oh, you could just skip Naruto, go to Shippuden. What? What? You cannot skip Naruto. You cannot. That's the whole point of Shippuden. Damn near. I mean, the whole first half. I think some people just really are concerned their opinions on anime is the correct one. No, dead ass. No, seriously. I think that's how it is. I feel like that's how it is with everything, honestly. I feel like everybody just has a set opinion that can't change, and that's why you never grow as a person. But they have a set opinion that can't change, and when it's like, when there's evidence proving your opinion wrong, you still don't move. You're just like, well, I don't know if that's true because they're all like that. No, dead ass. That's why I hate anime fans. Bro, back then we were never like this. But with the rise of TikTok and how, you know, anime has become so popularized, everybody's watching anime, it brings in so many terrible people that you just don't want in the community. It just brings in, oh, man.
Don't come online yelling at other people when I know and you know that you don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna really just start naming these fools by name. Kai Cenat. I gotta roast you.
Oh! When he said, oh, I've been watching it. No, when this nigga said Luffy on stream. Yeah, I watched One Piece. Monkey D. Luffy. Man, Logan Paul said that same, bro.
That's one of the biggest rappers of all time, and not too long ago, I actually defended him on this video right here. And although I still stand by my take on the reading actually being a good thing, the more clips and streams that
The reading thing was also kind of add to me because he was just reading very fast. He wasn't retaining any information. He was like, the dog jumped over, like, there's nothing wrong with reading fast and you can absorb the information at the same time. It's just like when you know. You know. And that just sounds like, oh, shut the hell up. No, maybe I need to shut the hell up.
I have seen, I realized, nah, y'all was low-key right. He be larping like crazy. Like the amount of clips you can find with relative ease
of him just looking. So I'll finish the sentence for him. Of him just looking at the monitor, right? And him waiting for a reaction from Duke or somebody else, and then he starts laughing. He be waiting for Duke. He'd be like, like, I'm like, bro, know what you're saying, just reading the word is different. Like, that's why the literacy rates is so low.
Him larping anything is insane.
Kind of busted up, but headphones.
Like, I don't think I can go back in time on where I am right now and go back and watch Naruto. I had to be, like, I feel like some shows and movies and stuff are experiences you need to have as a kid to really make an impact on you. You know what I'm saying? Like Naruto, if I went back and watched part 1 Naruto, I don't know if it would have the same, you know, impact or feeling I had. And that goes to show, like, that goes with every other show or anime or anything, honestly. Like Harry Potter, for example. I feel like if I watched Harry Potter as a kid, it would have hit a lot different, especially the times with, you know, CGI and stuff.
Why you capping this? Not you, though. No.
Now, one of the most popular ones is this right here where he caps about knowing One Piece.
Watch One Piece. Yeah.
Monkey D. Luffy?
Okay, name 3 characters.
Luffy.
I was Luffy. That's even worse. That's worse.
Now, getting anime names wrong ain't that bad.
Loki?
I used to read the Naruto manga before I actually watched it, so I spent most of middle school calling Sasuke Sasuke. But if you said you watching the show and you don't know how to pronounce it, why are you lying? Now, one of the worst clips I've seen recently has to be this one right here, calling one of the biggest artists in the world the audacity to say,
I don't know if you know him, but Coldplay?
Hey.
You know who that is?
Yeah. He said Viva La Vida.
My man's really thought he pulled a mysterious niche artist. Man, you're corny! But I think the worst of the worst gotta be the fake laughing. Now, you'd be lying if you said you never fake laughed in a scenario. I'd be fake laughing to niggas I don't talk to.
Of course I'm a fake laugh to niggas I don't talk to or unfunny ass awkward jokes or anything like that. But I'm not gonna fake laugh in front of hundreds of thousands of people just to like, just cuz like, or like. Boy, if you don't.
But some of these are like embarrassingly fake.
This one right here, bro. This one right
now,
here.
faking high energy or even some laughter is something you gotta do as a content creator. It low-key just come with the job. And LARPing is something that content creators do all the time. Corey Ketchin even called himself out for it, and it was hilarious.
A few of my friends have told me to try out this how.net type thing. Is basically where you... Nobody told me. YouTubers be like, yeah, I saw in the comments you guys wanted me to... Nah. You know what you're
Like, YouTubers and streamers really be lying all the time. One of the funniest instances of recent memory had to be the Marlon situation, where this man realized—
I hate that shit. I hate Logan Paul. I hate him. That's the problem.
One of the funniest instances of recent memory had to be the Marlon situation, where this man, real life, tried to make this 300 IQ play in order to, and I quote, fool the entire internet. It's one of the corniest videos you'll ever watch too. This man was real life talking about some—
Stage 1, the crash out stage.
I don't know what y'all do.
Nah, Sunyon, why nobody give a fuck? So this man started his plan by having a quote-unquote crash out live on stream, and him acting insane just consisted of him doing this.
You won't see me for a very long time, I'll be real. I don't give a shit, bro.
That's what I was gonna do that, and then I came back and
This is like nothing close to a definition of a crash out. This really feel like when you see them post them white girls be doing and they're like, oh my god, I'm so quirky.
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
He said in the video while he was gone for that entire week, people in his community were asking where he went. But if you actually go and look on Twitter during that time frame, nobody asked for this nigga. And he tried to keep up the LARP as much as he can too. Cause even after he got exposed and constantly clowned for this moment, he still tried to pretend that he posted the video on accident.
Blame me there or anything like that. It's funny at the end of the day, but it's like my editor still posted it because it was done, and I didn't respond when they said when you want it to be posted, and they posted it, and I swear it was out for, I swear on my life, it was out for 2 minutes, but Clippers already downloaded the whole bot and made clips about it. So
now, this man really lied and proceeded to say, on my life.
Man, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, he was out there getting cooked. All I gotta say is that—
Bro, I never knew this was Adrian Boner. I never knew this was him, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I never even knew who he was before Dean the Great. Not gonna lie.
tough. Like tough. Like that's—
My God.
Some of the worst LARPers and influencers on social media gotta be the gurus. Their entire job make you feel like you are failing at life, only to sell you a BS course. Like, I would learn more from Miss Rachel than you, nigga. And the courses you buy will either have the most basic information of all time, or it's stuff that's not even useful. I don't know how this method has constantly been recycled and repeated all throughout the internet, and people still have not caught on. You're looking at this rich guy on Instagram with a heuris being like, damn, bro, what's the method? Nigga, you are the method. Just out there trying to sell you a dream. And the craziest thing about their LARPing, they know themselves that they are not as rich as they say, but they will set money goals for you to the most astronomically high numbers to make yourself feel like a failure.
Go look at your paycheck. It's not at least 100 grand a month. You got work to do.
Try. What? If it's not at least, who was he talking to in this? Is he
astronomically high numbers to make yourself feel like a failure.
Go look at your paycheck.
Who was he talking to in this clip? He looks like the white Dwayne the Rock. He looks the whiter. He's not really white. He looks like white Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Dude, what do you mean if you don't have at least 100,000 and you're... That's, nigga, in what world is that even like? Imagine if you had a whole entire society with everyone making 100,000 a month. Then, you know, then the billionaires would truly just be the millionaires of our society. You feel me? That doesn't make any sense, nigga. You make 100,000, dude, that's crazy.
It's not at least 100 grand a month. You got work to do.
Oh, yeah.
Nerd culture is something that has been LARPed literally forever, and most of the time, it's by women. Wait, guys, wait, let me finish. Guys, let me finish! OnlyFans woman. I meant OnlyFans woman. Because nerd spaces are largely filled with men who are vehemently scared of women, it's a perfect space for a lot of women to pray and get some money. And it's to the point where I can't even hate the hustle. You just taking advantage of niggas who can't keep either their dick or their money in their pants. Like, I can't co-sign that, big brother.
Yeah, because at what point in time do your addiction get so bad that you just start paying for OnlyFans, or like you start sending money to models on the cams? Like, at what point in time do you just do that? Like, is that where you like, oh yeah, I have nothing in life. I'm never gonna be shit. My daddy wasn't shit.
But I ain't mad at you for what you do.
But the nerd LARPing that be the worst comes from the men. And this one mainly shows up in the gaming sphere, but you could point it out in other areas too. But it's the people that pretend they're gamers that complain about everything non-game related in the game that you don't play.
I'm a true gamer.
I really hate how these people go like, oh, they're disrespecting the true gamers. When the things you complain about have no effect on the gameplay. Like, no actual gamer is getting mad that a woman's a protagonist in a game in the same gaming sphere where Tomb Raider is a highly respected franchise. You're not a gamer, dog. Stop lying.
That's incorrect. Incorrect. When was this video dropped? This was dropped 6 days ago before the God of War trailer release. Dude, everyone is hating because Freya's the main character. Oh, it doesn't go with God of War. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Bro, she has been a really crucial part of all the game. Like, bro, it's Freya. She is the axe, the Leviathan axe. What do you mean? Like, just play as her and shut the hell up and enjoy the gameplay. Like, dude, everybody's hating on her. Everybody.
And I'm gonna end the video with someone you should all know. LeBron James has gotta be the biggest LARPer of all time. The way he has lied about anything under the sun is the highest tier of comedy.
Reading, music, everything.
My first year with the Heat in 2010.
There is entire compilations of him just capping, whether it's him reading, him lying about a movie. He'll even be out there making up reasons why he wears the number 6.
Number 6. One, because 23 is one of my favorite numbers as well. So, 2 times 3 is 6.
23 is my favorite number as well.
His most iconic one is when he went on national TV and decided to lie about Kobe's 80-point game, saying,
I said he was going to, before the game even started, when I seen, I said he was probably going to score 70.
And this nigga had the audacity to say, I don't know what made me say it. Son, you did not say this shit, dog. The funniest one, in my opinion, gotta be when he was asked about Liverpool. The way you could tell LeBron was just caught off guard and was making shit up on the spot just be frying me. And it progressively gets worse later on.
Yeah, Crouchy is actually a Liverpool legend. He used to play there. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I knew that. I didn't get an opportunity to see him play when he was with the club, but I definitely knew that.
The current
shot.
Captain Jordan Henderson just scored his first goal for England the other day. It was amazing to see. You a fan of his?
No, absolutely. And I saw a clip of that too. I didn't get an opportunity to actually see the game live, but I saw that he was able to score one in the.
Okay, well, actually that didn't happen. Somebody can really catch him with that. Like, has anybody ever done that? Knowing that LeBron James is the biggest liar ever, has anybody be like, you're a fan of, this, right? So what about that did you like about this part? Oh, yeah, that part, yeah, I really love that part because of this and that. Oh, well, that's crazy because that part never happened. Yeah, you got me, man. I knew you was going to do that. That's why I was, trying to play into the joke. You know what I'm saying? I had to, you know what I'm saying, give you the little workaround.
In the match the other day, and I thought that was it's pretty unique, the fact that he would do that and also be with Liverpool Football Club.
What's so funny about this clip to me is that LeBron is so nervous and off guard. He dead said seeing that is unique. You describing someone hitting a goal unique, my nigga? When I heard him say that, I dead said this.
Nigga, what the fuck does that mean?
But LeBron's one of the funniest LARPers of all time, bruh. I can't even lie. But that's all I got for y'all. Let me know any other forms of LARPing or pretending that I missed throughout this episode. Thank y'all for watching and supporting as always.
All right, Matty. This is what I'm gonna watch.